Hi, welcome to another episode of Limin Vibes. Now, if you're in Georgetown and you want to get away for the weekend, you come to Windjammer. I'm gonna go in and talk to one of the lovely ladies they have here as the waitress or the manager, I think it is. I'm not sure who's in today, and she'll tell us what they have to offer. But today, I'm gonna do a special presentation. I'm making a Guyanese style gourmet burger. So let's head in and talk to her. Alright, so I'm in Windjammer Hotel right now, and this is my partner in crime, Onika. Say hi.
Yes, hi.
Good. So Onika, tell me what Windjammer offers.
Well, we offer the buffet breakfast every Sunday morning. We like peppercorn, roti, pumpkin, and stuff.
So where my invite there?
Yeah, we still have there if you want it.
But look, I don't understand.
Yes, and we do a daily lunch special every day. Yes, different food every day.
And it's buffet style?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buffet style also.
And where are you guys located exactly?
Well, we're located at 27 Queen Street, Kitty, right obliquely up to the gas station.
And contact number for you guys if someone wants to come in and make a reservation?
227-7478.
227-7478.
Yeah.
And then if someone wants to get away for a weekend from town, they can just come and hang out.
Yeah,
and
they
have
can
a
come
pool
in.
and all that stuff
We have
here.
the pool, the bath and stuff.
Okay. And you'll be here to make special drinks and stuff. I see you have a well-stocked bar.
Yeah.
So you're the bartender extraordinaire. Hi, you should turn up. All right. Good. All right, so we're going to start today's episode of the Guyana GT Tun Up Gourmet Burger. Let's go. So here we are in the recreation center and the pool area of Windjammer. And as you can see, Ewan is in the pool already. Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Chase.
Hey.
Hi, Aaron. And some strange chick behind there. Oh, it's Monica. Hi, Monica. She doesn't want to be acknowledged today. I don't know, for whatever reason. Anyhow. Yeah, there you go. I've got the barbecue started already. We're going to do an outdoor kitchen today, and let's go. Okay, so I was mentioning before, I've done a little bit of pre-prepping. The charcoal is nice and red and ready to go. The pre-preparation I did was pineapple, nice fresh Guyanese pineapple, as you can see. About 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and equal amounts of cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of salt. All right. Massage it in. Okay. Let it get all in there. I took a knife, made some jabs, get the juices flowing inside of the pineapple. All right. Then, just wash my hands really quickly here. Good old, one of my favorite things to use, breadfruit. We're gonna roast this breadfruit. Nice little brown spots showing that it's nice, ripe, and ready. We're gonna throw this onto the grill, so let's go put it on, and then we're gonna start preparing the burgers. All right, so, I took my pineapple skins and threw them in here because I'm not making pineapple drink. Gives a nice flavor while you're barbecuing. Throw this right into the coal. There we go. Turn it every 15 minutes or so. Drop that down. Take your pineapple. Put this on there. The salt is going to dry out and let the pure juices of the pineapple flowing. Close that down. Let it start to steam. Making burgers, very simple, but we're doing ours with a twist. All right. Like I said, this is my GT style Tun Up Gourmet Burger. What you're gonna need is your meat, of course. You can use chicken, you can use beef, you can use lamb, you can use vegetarian options if you want. I'm not a vegetarian, so I don't mingle in that category. But I've used half a kilo of ground beef, half a kilo of chicken, 1 tomato each, 1 red onion each, 2 eggs each, 1 shot glass or 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 cube each, and voila, nice freshly grated dry coconut. Squeeze the milk out and keep it separately after for the condiments. So we're gonna start right now with the beef. Medium grade beef is what you need to use, not lean, because you need the fat from the beef. I didn't rinse my container from the pineapple because I want the juices from the cinnamon as well in there. It adds more flavor. Throw it in. Massage it well. You know, they should invent something with flies, you know. Oh, I guess there is something they have made with flies to get rid of flies when you're cooking. But I guess, you know, one gets in there, adds flavor, you know, as we do. Good. Separate this. Half the amount of the coconut. Add it with it. This is 2 medium-sized coconuts grated. Take 1 cube. Any flavor cube will work. The sugar. Now, to hold everything together, you're gonna have to add the 2 eggs. Now, because this is Caribbean style, that's the man right there. Walker's Wood traditional Jamaican jerk sauce. I add about, say, maybe a tablespoonful. Let's see. And this is from Toucan Industries on Water Street. They're the sole distributor in Guyana. This is a really hot sauce to use. Okay, so be careful. I like a zing to it, but because the sugar is inside, it takes out most of the heat, and the coconut adds a nice nutty flavor. That's about 2 tablespoons. I believe there's 3 flavors you can use. There's mild and there's hot and spicy. I like my pepper, so I just use the hot one. Next, breadcrumbs. Again, you can get this at Toucan Industries. You can make your own breadcrumbs if you want to, but I just like this. It's nicely seasoned, Italian style breadcrumbs. Use about maybe half a cup. Which holds it together. You take your eggs. Pop it in. Go, and voila, start to mix this up. Add the breadcrumbs if you want. If it's too loose, you add more breadcrumbs because the sauce has a little bit of juice in it, and once the coconut starts to melt into the meat, it's going to get a little watery. So as long as it turns like when you're baking bread, a little more moist than that consistency. Massage all the flavors into there. So, there's a consistency like you're making bread. Perfect. And we're good to go. Put that there. I'm going to start on the chicken now. You have your coconut. Again, this is half a kilo of chicken. Just a little bit, about 600 grams of chicken and 600 grams of beef. Nice splashes, a nice hot day. Again, about 2 tablespoons of jerk sauce. You can put more if you want to, if you like more spice, more heat. Throw the sugar in there. My cube. Breadcrumbs. Again, the breadcrumb absorbs. You don't want your juice to fall into the fire and feed the fire the juice. You want everything to be absorbed into your burger. So the breadcrumbs absorb all the liquid that would normally drip into the fire. Oops. Wash my hands there. See, this is what I was talking about before. Now this is a bit too watery, so I have to add a little bit more breadcrumbs. This is exactly what I was hoping would happen, because it's not perfect all the time. See, consistency, same as making bread. Perfect. I'm just gonna go over to the barbecue now and check the pineapple and give the breadfruit a turn. All right, so this is what everything looks like. And I'm gonna add my special ingredient now, because everybody thinks, oh, that is all, that is all. No. Green seasoning. Any green seasoning you want, you can make your own with some hot peppers inside, because I like to have a zing on mine. This is about maybe 4 tablespoons inside, so 2 tablespoons each. 1, 2, 1, 2 of green seasoning. And of course, as you've seen on my previous shows, I am a turmeric fanatic. So 1 tablespoon of turmeric and a half each, or dye as you call it. Save the rest to go with the butter, and that's for the breadfruit. I'm going to be putting on some gloves for this now, because I don't want to look like I just dabbed on somebody before the wedding day. Because turmeric is essentially dye. Get this on. I'll do the chicken first so it don't get it here. Now, after you finish doing that, you're going to make these into the patties to be grilled. So, I have pretty big palms, so the width of the palm, make it into a ball. You see the oil from the coconut already in the hands, it's shining there. Not just a beautiful skin, you know. There we go. One down. Two down. And through the magic of television, we're going to come back, keep doing this to the beef and the chicken. Make it a little bigger than the bun itself, because it's going to shrink. And we're going to return very shortly, because a piece of wind just blew on one of my containers and almost hit somebody. So we'll be back in a few winks with the final product to throw it onto the grill. Now, like I was saying before, with the beauty of television, I had to do a run test before the burger just loose apart, the chicken burger that is, thanks to Anand. Yes, he's laughing behind me here, but it's okay. Now Anand is a very, very brilliant mastermind of videography, photography, you name it. The man is like, I think he came out of the womb with a camera in his hand. Instead of going, "Wah!" he came out saying, "Smile." All right. So if you need any work done, audiovisual wise, internet based wise, that's the man to go to. His company is called Hybrid Productions. You see the size difference as it changes, it shrinks a lot. That's why the burgers were so big. As the meat starts to cook, it starts to tighten. Throw them onto the grill. Make sure everything is centered. Heat is flowing. Add a little moisture. Good. I'm just going to cover this down and I'm going to start making my condiments now because I like to do everything with a twist. Alright, so the burgers are finished. I have them here, as you can see. They just came off the grill. A few of them got a little tinge of the bird, but that's the beauty of working with charcoal because you can't control the heat. And there's the beef, ready to go. Nice golden color from the turmeric. I took off the pineapple. What I'm going to do now is slice the pineapple right down. It's nice and steaming. Good. The thinner the better, but because the heat is so hot on the barbecue, I have to make it a little thicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more to go. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do right now, throw these back on the grill. Give it a nice, still a bit too humid because you see the water. Dehydrate these a little bit. While those are getting some color, I've taken the breadfruit off as well. And this is what it actually needs to look like a little bit. It's a little bit parched, but that's fine. Once we get this, it's nice and soft. Pull off the edge. Every part of the breadfruit is edible now. Most of us Guyanese tend to fry breadfruit, but this time we are gonna have roasted breadfruit cut right down the center. Be careful because it's full of heat. Open that up. See the steam coming out of that right now? Yes, perfect. This is like butter right now. Yep, good to go. Got these in quarters. It seems hot, but it's actually pretty easy to handle from the outside. And while it was on the grill, cut out the center. Take the knife, cut out the edge. Carve it all the way through. Very easy to come off. Throw it onto my plate. Now while this was grilling, I mixed the remaining of turmeric, some pepper, and butter. Just pour it right on it. Again, it doesn't have to be pretty because the heat will actually melt this pure local butter. Thank you, Sterling. Get some salt on there. Some pepper. And that's good to go. That's ready right there. My pineapples should be ready by now. They've turned once. The villagers are looking emaciated right now from hunger. Pulling this up really quickly. So the burger is half dressed right now for the ball. Okay. We got toasted bread, burger, chicken and beef, the grilled pineapple, and this combination is the fresh grated coconut, the milk. You squeeze the milk out, you mix with some mustard, a little bit of the jerk sauce inside, pour it over the pineapple. It's going to be a little wet burger, so you might not want to be eating this at dinner in a nice gown or a tuxedo, because you will get splashed. A tablespoon of that on there. This burger does have a zing to it. Again, with a little mango chipotle dressing. You top it off with, let me just clean this knife really quickly. One thing with breadfruit, you can make it, you can use it to build boats, and you can use it to build knives, to make knives. Slice a tomato. There, right on there, put it on there. Somebody wants a piece. Some nice local avocado. The nice nutty creamy flavor of the avocado. And the reason why we did the breadfruit, it's a French fries alternative. So get the potatoes jealous. This whole menu probably could cost, say, about, if you don't have the ingredients already, the wet ingredients, which is the dressings and so forth, about $5,000, and you can get at least 10 burgers out of this. So instead of going to the C1 and spending $1,000 per burger, you're saving at least half. Put it on top of the breadfruit there. You could put onions if you want to. You don't have to. It's not a necessity. And thank you, Toucan, for your lovely Hunt's ketchup. A dab of that. Dab of that. And you can get all these dressings and ingredients at Toucan Industries on Water Street. Some nice fresh lettuce, so the bread doesn't soak into it. There we go, one for you. Nice little toupee on top of you. There we go. You see, this heat is really killing this lettuce. Voila. One for me. Master at the top. Voila. 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 And there we go. Instead of the French fries, you're gonna have my final presentation. Blue for the beautiful waters of the Caribbean. Breadfruit. And there you go. Enjoy, because I'm hungry and I've put some sweat into this. Again, onions optional. Save the coconut milk. If you don't want to use the coconut milk, you can use yogurt. Mix it again with some jerk seasoning, a little bit of mustard as the alternative. It's kind of sort of like a tartar sauce, but we have our local yogurt. Use it. Thank you. Enjoy. See you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, help yourselves. Enjoy. Let me know what your tastes, what your thoughts are.
Alright, so I'm gonna try the bread first. Sauce is amazing.
Like it?
It's like really creamy.
Mm-hmm.
The sauce is a little spicy.
This is a mixed sauce of coconut milk with jerk seasoning.
I'm gonna take my burger over here and eat
Herb
it.
sauce here. Yeah. There are already some on there.
Okay,
There
cheese
is.
on there. Let's go cheese. See. I'll tell you about it.
You're welcome.
And I'll
I
call
want to see what your expressions are. Hello, I've got you on camera here. I got to see what you think about it.
Camera, ladies.
Let me taste it first.
How you eat a burger like that? She's picking at the burger. Come on, come on, come on.
Taste first.
Oh, you have to taste it first. Okay, all right.
Delicious. Oh, it's delicious.
You like?
I love it.
So where's my banks? What my beard? Have a good
I
day.
won't enjoy.
Beef, chicken, which are which?
This is the chicken. That's the beef.
This looks fantastic. Thank you. I don't dare take the big fancy booth.
Take one for you and take that for you actually. Please. Put you in.
Cheers. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, well.
Attitude. Give me attitude. Next. Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
Gooey, creamy, delicious Kraft macaroni and cheese. You know you love it.